Okay.
Yep.
Everything was great?
I guess maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe
What do you
it
mean?
was. I went to Gangnam Station. Gangnam Station, and also I went to Yongsan.
Okay.
And also especially yesterday I went to Yeonnam-dong with my friend who active as an idol.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so he's the same as me. Like he broke up with his girlfriend.
Aw.
So we just we were trying to drink yesterday, but I decided to. What I asked him to just why don't we just eat pizza?
Yeah. You didn't want to drink?
Yeah, so I don't want to drink.
I didn't want to drink.
I didn't want to drink. So,
Why not?
like
Health reasons?
today
That must have been sad.
because yesterday I a little bit tired. I feel a little bit tired, and also today I have a class. So,
Yay.
yeah,
This class, right?
This class. So I don't want to be the bother my class.
Aw.
Yeah, so
I respect that.
yeah, so I decided to just eating pizza.
Okay.
So yeah, he said he was down.
Right.
So but we were trying to go hang out like outside work,
Mm-hmm.
but
Outside. Take a walk outside.
take a walk outside
Mm-hmm.
after eating pizza. But yesterday was raining. Yesterday
Right,
was
right.
rained.
It rained yesterday.
It's rained yesterday.
Yesterday was raining.
Yesterday was raining. It's raining. It's raining.
그러니까 어제 비가 오게 한 게 아니잖아요. 어제가 주인공이 아니어서.
네네.
어제는 그냥 시간이거든요.
아,
그래서 이걸 동사로 쓰려면은 is로 써야 돼요. 주인공. 날씨가 비가 왔다. 살짝 이런 느낌인 것 같아요. 그냥 어제는 비가 오는 중이었다는 할 수 있어요.
yesterday was raining.
Yesterday. 이것도 그냥 it was raining이 맞는 것 같아요.
It was raining.
항상 이시 주인공인 게 마음이 편하죠. We wanted to 산책이 뭐죠?
Take a walk.
그
I wanted to take a walk outside.
yeah, it was raining.
It was raining, so we just listen to music in my car. In my car.
In my car.
In my car. While we're driving.
드라이브를 갔다. 이런 거 할 수 있을까요?
We went drive.
We went on a drive. Right? We went on a trip. We went on a picnic. 하는 것처럼.
We went on a drive. We went on a drive. Listen to music. In my car.
Okay. Kind of a letdown. Kind of a letdown 하면은
Letdown.
비슷하실 것 같아요.
chill.
Letdown is like 뭔가 아쉬운 거예요. 뭔가 살짝 실망.
kind of
살짝 아쉬운데요, 이런.
Oh.
He wanted to drink. We just went on a drive.
We wanted to train passionately,
Oh yeah.
but
I wanted to drink a lot, right?
we wanted to drink a lot.
Passionately is like
It sounds like
kind of weird.
we wanted to drink a lot, but he is the same old age. He's the same age. He's the same age as me.
right?
We felt like tired as old.
한국말로 하면은
um,
늙고 피곤했다고 이런 거예요. 늙어가는 것 같은.
늙어가는 것 같았다.
Like we were getting older.
Getting older. We felt like we're getting older.
이것도 넣고. Yeah, we played it safe.
아, 네,
제가 제가 이런 거 종종 쓰죠.
네.
Let's play it safe.
I see.
I see.
Yeah.
Why don't you go to like a cafe?
But he's an idol, and I think he's trying to being like safe, because I wrote this in my diary. There's something like stories like
Oh really?
yeah, so
Can this be filmed? Is it okay?
yeah, sure.
Okay, okay.
Because while we eating pizza, some waitress
King.
came to us. So she just suddenly asked him to, like, she was like, where did you get the jacket?
Oh.
But it was still just normal jacket.
Right.
Like, you can get it anywhere, but it feels like
Where did you get your face? It's so handsome.
I think she recognized him.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah,
Maybe he was just really good looking.
Yeah, his face really handsome.
Yeah.
So that's why I asked him. I feel so after that I felt really suspicious about her. But
Right.
so yeah,
이거 한번 읽어볼까요?
it was uncomfortable being in the public.
그리고 under the radar 이라는 표현도 있어요.
Under the radar.
이거는 살짝 전쟁 표현 같은 느낌인데
네.
그 레이더 있잖아요. 잠수함 레이더 같은 거
네.
하다가 이렇게 어떤 비행선들이 있는지가 다 보이잖아요.
네.
Under the radar means like you don't want to be on the radar. 아예 그냥 레이더에 끼고 싶지 않았다. 그래서 좀 사귀고 싶었다 이런 느낌이에요.
오 이거 멋있네.
많이 쓰는 표현입니다. I see. Was he wearing a mask?
No, because we just the two boys
Yeah.
without girls.
Right. So it's not like nothing to hide.
Yeah.
숨길 건 아니다.
There's nothing to hide. So we also he's an idol, so that's why we're careful to go to any like public area,
Right.
even like cafe.
Yeah, I see. Oh, that must be really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Why didn't you just like hang out at someone's house? 'Cause I would just hang out, invite him to my house, or
Yeah.
go to his house.
So I was trying to take him to my house, but now that I think about it, he's always staying in his house. It's just so it's nothing special to hang out, stay inside. So Mary not inside.
Right. Dang.
So that's why.
That's the problem with fame.
So that's why I want to take him to my. That's why we went on a drive.
Right.
And also he said to me like, it's my first time to taking the friend's car.
Really?
Yeah, so always.
Wow, he must have lived like a very
It's Michael Jackson's life.
secluded life라고. Secluded life. 일단 단어가 좀 어려워가지고. Secret life라고 할까요?
Secret life. Secret life.
이거 뭔가 느낌이 좀 이상해요. Secluded is like
Yeah.
좀 외진.
Secluded.
Hermit life.
Hermit life.
hermit은 뭐 게임에서 많이 나오는 자객 이런 뜻인데 혼자서 은둔자예요. 은둔자의 삶을 살았나 보다. That's so sad.
Yeah. I feel sad.
Man.
Yesterday.
Well,
But
at least he's rich
I
you
feel.
pay for the pizza.
Oh, that's why.
Ah, come on, pizza's cheap.
Right.
Yeah. So like, what did you guys talk about?
We talked about like a lot of like just normal boys talk. Like, what's your ideal type of girls?
Right.
Or what do you have? What do you have plans
Right.
to meet other girls?
Right. But is he jealous of you because you're not famous? Just out of curiosity. Just out of curiosity. 한번 복습합시다. 궁금해서 물어보는 건데. 호기심에 물어보는 건데.
I think we don't like feel like envy or jealous stuff to each other. I think we just respect to each other. Also,
Yeah.
we're same age.
Right. Okay. Because I think like, if I'm famous, I wouldn't want to be famous. I wouldn't want to be that famous.
Yeah.
Because I can't even go to a cafe. It's so sad.
Yeah.
So uncomfortable.
Right.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you talked about ideal type.
Ideal type and we talk about staying in a single.
Staying single.
Staying single. And we're in the same company, so talk about like steps, who really started an argument, or like who is worst at
And who's
work.
toxic, who's bad at his job. Right?
Yeah.
Good.
Who's bad at his job.
톡식이 뭐였죠?
톡식 좀 좀 독성이
맞아요. 그거예요. Yeah. Good.
toxic and stuff
I
like that.
see.
So I want to relieve him from his own job.
His work stress, right?
Yeah, so
His work life, maybe.
work life.
Yeah.
So he told me that he wanted to go like 실탄 사격장 with me someday.
Oh wow.
I think like it's my first. I never heard about that like military.
Is that in Korea?
Yeah, this is in the 종로.
It's very common in America, but
Come.
흔하다. It's very common.
It's very common.
But I didn't know they had it in
Yeah.
Korea.
I didn't. Me either. So we were trying to go there yesterday, but yesterday it raining so hard and it was closed.
Right.
But I didn't know that.
That sounds interesting. Sounds scary too. Okay. What do celebrities want to do in their free time?
Like
I never think about this, but I think I can ask you. You would know.
it's very. I felt it's very 한정적이다.
Very limited.
Limited.
What do you mean?
Like if you're celebrities, you can't go anywhere, even hang out with some girls,
Yeah, especially girls, right?
especially girls. Yeah, and even like with your friends who's an idol is gonna be really dangerous. Like there is some issue currently there's some issue who revealed
About like a person who, a celebrity?
some celebrities hung out with some girls, and also he just smoked outside without the hiding.
Right. a guy, right?
Yeah.
Like a celebrity who got caught.
Who got caught?
걸렸다. while hanging out. Yeah,
So
it's stressful.
it went viral.
Right. They can't even smoke.
Yeah.
Most celebrities smoke though, right?
Right.
Why is that a thing? Like,
Their choice.
and it is, but like, because like smoking is so 타부라는 표현도 알려주면 좋을 것 같아요.
Taboo.
Taboo means like 금기사. So smoking is kind of taboo for celebrities in Korea.
Right. Taboo.
So like, it's easy to not smoke, I guess.
So
But I guess it's stressful, so they want to relieve stress. Smoking looks cool. Okay, good. Anything else on your weekend before we move on to me?
I met a girl.
Like on a date?
We were supposed to like meet like 2대2, 2.2,
2 on 2?
2 on 2, 2 on 2 with my brother, with my friend, close brother.
Like an older friend.
Older friend.
Yeah.
We're supposed to be 2 on 2, but he had an issue of himself, so
마지막 판에 취소했다.
he got canceled.
캔슬드면 내가 취소 당한 거여서 살짝 미디어에서 내려가는 느낌이고 캔슬드 있는 표현이에요. 예를 들어서 캔슬된 사람 누구 있냐? 잘못해가지고 like MC 뭐 like he got
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
No, I got it.
he canceled the appointment 하면 자기가 취소한 거죠.
He canceled the appointment.
Last minute.
Canceled the appointment last minute. So suddenly
데이트가 됐다.
we had a date.
Right. Came a date.
It became a date. So
Exciting.
it was actually the funny story is like I met the girl who I dated.
이 사람?
Yeah.
This girl 하면 될 것 같아 그냥.
Uh,
the girl like dated 하면은 사실 뭐 전문신 같은 느낌이 드니까. I met this girl.
this girl. Like I met this girl 2021
Right.
in a like drinking appointment.
Okay.
Yeah, but actually I catch her phone number. I called
Okay.
at the time.
I asked her
I asked her
for her phone number. her 그냥 number이라고 하면 돼.
her number, but I met this girl in 2021 and I asked her for her number, but she after that tomorrow
On the next day.
on the next day I text to her, but she replied me it was like
Her reply was like,
her reply was like don't text me again,
whoa,
like because
messed up.
she was in the panic phase.
That's still messed up.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, I fucked up.
I think she fucked up. That's a red flag, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you can be nice, right? Was she nice?
Yeah, she was nice.
Oh, okay.
She being nice. Yeah, she texted me like a long line for that.
To be like polite, right?
Yeah. So I was like, oh, okay.
Right.
She sent a long message to be polite.
You 바르기 위해서.
But she sent me, she tasked me after 2 years later,
아,
yeah, at 2023. But at the time, I had a girlfriend,
right,
so I didn't reply it.
right. I had a girlfriend도 좋지만 I was in a relationship which was 좋아하는 것 같아요.
I was in a relationship.
둘 다 좋아요. 그냥 이것도
Well,
같이 저장해 놓으면 좋을 것 같아요.
I was in a relationship, so I didn't reply it.
음.
After 2 years again,
2 years later.
2 years later, 3 years later, I texted back to her.
Did her make it?
I texted her back.
Dang, this is exciting.
Yeah, so it's been like 4 years.
Alright.
This
이런 뉘앙스들이
is exciting. So yeah.
Tell me about her. I mean,
Like she's this like normal person.
right,
Like,
just no question.
She didn't do anything. She didn't and like 예체능 stuff, entertainment.
She's not in arts, right?
yeah.
Right,
She's
right, right.
not in arts.
이거 후습시다 그냥 괜히 who isn't in arts 좋지. In the industry?
And then
그냥 이런 느낌 아닐까요? 좀 더 어깨 쪽에 없는 사람.
근데
Entertainment industry.
in the entertainment industry. Yeah, so she just got graduate her college. Recently graduated.
컬리지하고 유니버시티가
Like
미국에서는 비슷한데 다른 나라에서는 엄청 구별이 돼요. 컬리지가 좀 더 화려한 느낌이에요.
from
그래서
yours.
4년제면 보통 유니버시티, 2년제면 보통 컬리지.
So yeah, she's pretty.
Yeah. She's a pretty student.
Pretty.
Did you just meet her in like the public?
Yeah, we met in the just normal like 요리주점.
Like a bistro, right?
Bistro, yeah, but we didn't drink at
Oh.
the first time. But after,
No, I mean when you first met her, when you got her number.
yeah, we was in the bar.
We were in the bar.
We were in the bar. Yeah, my friends, who's an older friends. At the time he just called to his friend, so that friends bring her.
Okay, that friend brought her, right?
Around her. So that's why we met. That's why we met suddenly.
And good.
Yeah. So yeah.
Right, your friend brought her, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool. So how was the date?
Like, I think it was good.
Yeah.
I think I
It's so weird because
yeah.
you're single again and
Single
it's-
again, but
it's exciting. I think it's exciting.
and also I felt like at the time
Like during the date.
during the date, like after date, I felt like there's no time to being sad anymore.
Yeah, I mean like what's done is done. 이거 좋은 표현이다.
What's done is
What's done is done. What's over is over.
what's done is done. Oh.
The past is the past. 비슷한 느낌인 것 같아.
So, and also like we talked about your past relationship.
That's a green light.
Yes. So,
It's a real flag.
So,
No, I mean like green flag means like 좋은 사람인 것 같다라는 뜻이에요. 막 둘이 막 한국에서는 그린 라이트 하면은 그린 플래그하고 그린 라이트가 다른 것 같아요. 그래서 그린 플래그 하면은 그래 직진하자 이런 느낌이고 그린 플래그 그린 라이트 하면 그렇고 그린 플래그는 뭔가 이 사람 좋은 사람인 것 같은데 그냥 쓴것 같아요. So green light, green flag, different. That's a green flag. I always like to do that because it means she's like mature.
Yeah.
She's over her past relationships, right? Over means like 넘어왔다.
She's over her past
relationships.
relationship.
I think that's very important.
Yeah, so we talked about our relationship with each other, and it was my first time to being really real honest. To be being honest myself
Right.
to someone.
That's great.
So yeah, I felt a little bit weird. It's in a good way.
Yeah.
So and also we talked really smoothly.
Right.
Also, she speaks English. She can speak English.
Oh, she can, right.
Oh,
You didn't have the conversation in English. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's great. I wish she could come to the community event one day.
I hope so.
So I can meet her. No pressure though. I mean, I'm just like talking about stuff.
I need a lot of another vision about to someone. Someone's
Right,
vision.
of course. Right, take your time.
Yeah. So I think.
That's exciting.
So it was a good time.
Yeah, but like take it slow. Like
Yeah, I want to take
you
it
need to be careful, right? Anyway, I think you're still young, so you have like, I think you have like 4 years, 5 years to just make mistakes.
Yeah.
Meeting people.
Mistakes.
Yeah, but I think you want to like be stable.
Yeah, I was
So I think you shouldn't waste time.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have to be careful. You have
Yeah.
to take it slow and be careful. Talk about deep things. Like don't like fall in love
Yeah.
too quickly.
Right. That's what I want. Like I want to be stable and also like slowly.
And I think you should tell her that
Mm-hmm.
like later. I mean, right now it's only been 1 day, right?
Yeah.
But like if you like her,
Mm-hmm.
I recommend that you tell her that you want to go slowly.
Yeah. So at the time, I felt about you.
I remembered what you said.
Oh yeah.
Um,
I remember what you said.
Really? What did I say?
Like being honest to someone
Yeah.
it's not that hard.
Yeah. So you just have to find the good like pace.
Piss.
Pace
Pace.
is like pace or like speed. You have to find a good speed.
Yes.
You have to find a good pace. It's because some people are uncomfortable. Like for example, yesterday I was talking to my friend, and she said that she wants to be open and honest. But like when I asked her some questions, I could tell like she was kind of uncomfortable. So I was like, okay, we can take it slow, no pressure. So I think everyone's kind of different. Like for me, I'm an open book이라는 표현이 있어요.
Yeah.
어떤 느낌인지 아시겠죠?
It's a good expression.
I'm an open book.
I'm an open book.
So
Yeah.
as long as you find the right pace, it's awesome. Like getting to know someone deeper.
Yeah.
I think it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was. I feel relieved, like not hiding something.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's freedom.
It's freedom.
So I think, especially in marriage, like 결혼해서는, you have to be free
Yeah.
together, just between each other. I mean, ideally, like 이상적으로는, 그래서 ideal type이라는 거죠. Ideally, you want to be free all the time. Like
Yeah.
you want to be honest all the time. But most people like have secrets,
Of
right?
secrets.
And they're embarrassed, right?
Yeah.
So that's my goal. My goal is to hide nothing.
Oh.
Like
Yeah.
To be like proud.
Mhm.
Like I have nothing to hide. I'm an open book.
Mhm.
Even on like if I have to go on television or do an interview, then I can be very open and honest. Like, that's my goal.
Oh, same. Like
Yeah,
yeah, we're the same way.
yeah. But at least within like your marriage,
Mhm.
within your girlfriend, with your girlfriend, you have to be honest. And it's very like feels really freeing. 자유로워진 느낌. Yeah. It's all good for you. Good for you, man.
So I make a appointment with her after while we meeting.
We made like another appointment.
Yeah.
When is it?
Like we were trying to go
That
day.
day.
that day. We made another appointment that day. 그럼 그날 새로
당일날, right?
we made another appointment that day. We were supposed to go to Itaewon
Yeah.
to watch the exhibition. But I looked up that exhibition is sold out.
So what was it?
It was my favorite exhibition.
Okay.
Who make a lights art. His name is James Turrell.
Let's look him up.
Yeah, you might like it. I have a book of him.
Alright.
Yeah. He also married with Korean woman, but
Really?
she got divorced. That's why
Ooh.
Korean has his own the museum about in Wonju. But it's really hard to book.
Wow.
So it's changing every time. Like Korean is.
I went to a very similar exhibition.
Mhm.
Oh, what the peach.
Oh, like it's like Team Lab.
No. It was like a famous. Oh, wait. No. It was like a.
That
Dang.
was the first one.
Artist that uses light and colors.
I love colors.
He's also famous too, but I forget his name.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind, we'll look him up later.
Alright. So he's my favorite artist in the world.
That's
So
great.
we were trying to go there, but yeah.
Well, you have to come up with another idea.
Yes.
Come up with means like 생각해내다.
Come on.
뭐 작업할 때도 come up with 수 있어요. I came up with a new beat 뭐 이런 식으로. 생각해낸 거죠. Okay, great. Okay, we did a lot of small talk. It was
Yeah.
exciting. So let's move on to Chrysalis.
Right.
Okay, let's go.
I'm trying my best to maintain my weight.
Good job.
To compare, the mixing is like when you make the web page, but you still have the one that you want to. That's some part. But you still have but you still have some part that you want to change,
Good.
want to fix.
이게 쓰는구나. 이렇게 지웠거든요 마지막에.
아.
그래서 it becomes empty, I guess.
I looked up.
He
what-
looked up, right?
He looked up what was his I need.
shoulders, arms 하는 것처럼 두 짝이면 다 X가 legs,
eyes, like
eyes, right, fingers.
I don't want to be big like your trainer.
Yeah.
It opened last year. The trainers are certified.
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 그래서 그 자격증이 뭔지 아세요?
자격증이 엄청
Certification이라고 해요.
certification.
이것도 이왕 나온 김에 아까우니까 금방 하실 거라고. 많이 쓰는다. 아, 저는 라이센스도 있는데
license. certification.
이건 면허 같은 느낌이고 Certification은 자격증.
And their sessions are really professional. It's similar. It's similar to one that I'm going to. To the one that's similar.
내가 다니는 것과 비슷한.
She used to be a professional surfer.
그래?
Change the decibel of each instrument.
그래? You studied hard this time.
And also
이제 이렇게 칭찬하면 틀리고.
네 맞아요. It gets me lagging.
Yeah.
And also how I change how loud each instrument is.
Good.
Oh.
Right. That was a hard one.
Evangelion is about a boy who control robot and save the world.
Good. Has to control it. 해야 된다.
what has to watch?
No.
What has to you last?
What was
What was your
the last movie?
what was the last movie
근데 너가 본이 들어가야 돼요.
that you watched?
그죠? 그렇게 해야 돼요. One more time.
What is the last movie that you watched?
마지막으로 들은 노래가 뭐냐?
What is the last what is the last song that you listened?
2까지. Listen to잖아. 마지막으로 좋아했던 아티스트가 누구냐?
What is the last artist?
Who is가 나은 것 같아요.
Who is the last artist that you know?
좋아했던.
That you like to?
Liked.
Liked.
Listen to는 그냥 웃겨야 돼요.
Listen to.
Listen to music.
Fundamental.
그래서 이거는 그냥 기본적인이라는 뜻인데 여기 s를 붙이잖아요.
네.
Fundamentals 하면 기본기가 돼요.
네네.
So this is the fundamentals of music.
Fundamentals.
Fundamentals of producing, making music. 뭐 이렇게 할 수 있죠. This is the fundamentals of English라고 할 수 있는 거예요. He is very good at the fundamentals. 이렇게 칭찬할 수도 있어요. 기본기가 잘 갖춰져 있다. 그리고 뭐 fundamental reason 이러면은 그냥 기본적인 가장 원초적인 이유 뭐 이렇게 되는 거고.
Let's be honest, it's boring.
솔직히 집시다 이런 느낌이죠. Let's be honest. It's boring.
He got bullied.
놀림 받은 거는 좋죠.
Teased.
그렇죠. 둘 다 좋아요. Was bullied 해도 bullied 해도 돼요.
Who's came out in the movie?
조금 아쉽다. Who
comes out?
나왔냐? 아니라 나오냐?
Comes out in the movie. How many times did you watch this movie?
그렇죠.
How many times?
그래서 뺀 거.
When I 2 years ago when I started exercise, I didn't have that. I didn't have much information.
25번까지만.
I think lifting weight.
아, lifting weights 해도 되고 weightlifting 해도 돼요.
둘 다 괜찮아요.
네, 근데 조금 뉘앙스가 달라요. weightlifting is like 무게 치는 느낌. 그냥 이런 뉘앙스고 아니면 그냥 무산 리프트 잠시만 반대였어요. lifting weights는 좀 더 캐주얼하게 그냥 무산소 운동하는 느낌이고
네.
weightlifting이라고 그러면은 좀 운동 이런 것 같아요. weightlifting. But 아니 그냥 쉽게 그냥 둘 다 똑같다라고 생각해도 될 것 같아요. 그렇게 사소한 이제 뉘앙스는 나중에 합시다.
I think weightlifting is for me.
Or lifting weights 된다.
He knows his stuff.
He knows, right?
He knows his stuff.
이건 말 그대로 이거죠. 이 뜻이죠.
네.
지가 자기 건 잘 안다 이런 거죠. 자기 알 건 안다.
There is a boy named Shinji.
Named Shinji.
Who mom's passed away while building the robot.
살짝 일본밖에 해석이 안 되는데 지금 확인을 못했네요. Good job, though. Last one.
Disabled.
Very good.
Disabled.
게임에서 뭐 준 데가 좀
까먹었어요.
handicapped.
Handicapped. Handicapped.
그래서 게임에서 살짝 그러니까 이것도 솔직히 좀 논란이 될 수도 있을 것 같은데 근데 실제로 이렇게 쓰여요. 핸디캡을 줄게 이렇게 하잖아요.
네 맞아요.
불리하게 해주는 거잖아요. 그게 근데 이게 생각해보니까 엄청 논란이 있는 애가
그거 완전
네.
많이 되네.
완전
내가 너를
불리한 사람이 인식을 하는 거니까. 근데 disabled도 솔직히 그렇게 좋은 단어가 아닌 게 able이 뭐예요?
뭐 되다?
가능하다, 되다. disabled는 불가능한, 좀 덜 안 되는 뭐 이런 느낌이에요.
근데 이게
그러니까
만약에
이게
디세이블
엄청 예의 바른 표현들이에요, 솔직히 말해서. 그건 알고 가셔야 돼요. 이거보다 예의 발라질 수가 없어요. 그런데도 생각해보면 좀 미안한 표현들이긴 한데요. 네.
만약에 abled라 하면 만약에 그냥 막 it can be able 막 이런 식으로 되잖아요. 근데 만약에 여기서 그냥 disabled 하면 안 된다라고 표현하는데 만약 disabled 하면 너는 장애인이야.
네, 그냥 disabled는 웬만하면 장애인을 뜻한다고 생각을 하시면 되고 그렇게 문법적으로 다양하게 쓰이지 않아요. able은 뭐 I am able to 뭐 이렇게 가운데 좀 복잡한 수거 표현 문법에 쓰이는 경우들은 있는데 오히려 able 자체로는 잘 안 쓰는 것 같아요. 앉아서 잘 안 써요. 보통 able은 여기저기 많이 들어가 있는 단어인데 disabled는 그냥 장애인이라는 뜻이다. Yes, disabled. 그게 지금에서는 예외 상황들이 엄청 많은데 그런 건 지금 신경 쓰지 마세요.
handicapped.
둘 다 진짜 많이 쓰여요. 오히려 disabled가 더 예의 바른 표현인 것 같긴 해요. disabled. 그리고 좀 이거는 솔직히 좋은 표현은 아닌데 모르는 사람이 없어가지고 욕 같은 거거든요. retarded 들어봤어요?
그 예전에 블랙 아이드 피스 걔네 노래가
Let's get retarded. Right. 그러니까
It's a
이게
new song.
right. 그러니까 retard가
네.
그 캐주얼한 영어 표현에서는 병신이라는 뜻이에요. 그러니까 한국도 똑같잖아요. 그 옛날에 장애인들이 병신이었잖아요. 말 그대로. 네, 그게 똑같은 느낌이에요. 그러니까 요즘에는 저 단어를 안 쓰는데 예전에는 그리고 지금도 아마 의학적 용어일 거예요.
네네.
한국에서는 병신은 의학적 용어가 아니겠죠. 근데 사실 병이 걸린 몸이잖아요.
지금 따지면 뭔가 불구 이런 느낌.
네. 근데 retarded가 사실 어떤 느낌이냐면은 그러니까 물론 막 팔이 핸디캡 돼가지고 retarded라고 부를 수는 있을 것 같은데 보통은 정신적 장애를 가진 사람을 retarded라고 의학적으로 불러요.
네네.
He is medically retarded 이렇게 얘기를 합니다. 근데 좀 5살짜리가 옆에서 들으면 막 피식 웃겠죠.
네.
네, 진짜 있는 표현이고 그래서 사람들이 핸디캡들을 훨씬 더 많이 쓴다 아니면 뭐 disabled를 더 많이 쓴다. 네, 알고는 있으면 좋아요.
네.
그냥 문화 용어기들. 오케이 여기까지만 합시다. 그죠?
네.
틀린 거 있었나?
예.
여기 있었네요.
What was the last time movie? What was the last movie that you watched?
이거 같이. 이것도 그냥 같이 듣기야. 어차피 얘는 둘이 있으니까
네.
쉽게 하실 것 같고. Next one.
Who comes out in that movie? He knows his stuff.
Good job. Retarded. Let's check your diary. You already talked about it, right?
Yeah.
Let's just see what ChatGPT said.
그게 표현하는 게 좀 어렵거든요. 그러니까 그 웨이트레스가 그에게 물어봤다. 그 자켓을 어디서 샀는지.
근데 오늘 잘했던 것 같은데 한번 해보실래요?
The waitress asked him to
투는 뭐 시키는 거죠.
asked him that where.
어디서 샀는지니까 그 장소를 물어보는 거니까 where로 시작해야 돼요.
그래요?
왜냐면 시간을 만들 때는 이거 한번 다시 교과서를 한번 볼까요?
네.
그러니까 답부터 하고 갈게요.
네.
Where
Well,
he bought the jacket.
where he
that
bought the
jacket.
jacket.
That jacket이죠. 여기 앞에 있어요. 손가락 가리키면서 말했으니까.
네.
그러니까 이게 뭐냐면 영화 직전에 배웠던 이거예요. 육하원 직전이라고 그러는데, 그러니까 이게 뭘 했는지, 어떻게 보면 뭘 했는지를 만드는 거고,
네.
이게 가장 쉬운 거죠.
Where I was young.
때를 만드는 거죠. 시간을 만드는 거죠.
네.
시간이 드는 거죠. 이게 뭐 in 2011 이런 걸 수도 있는 거잖아요.
네네.
그런데 그냥 이걸 풀어서 말하는 거죠. 그래서 시간을 만든다. 얘도 이제 너가 어디 있는지 장소를 만든다. 그러니까 얘도 장소를 만드는 거예요. 어디서 샀는지 그 장소. 그러니까 이게 유니클로일 수도 있는 거예요. 네. 오케이.
네네. 그러니까 제가 어떻게 보면 웨이트리스를 제 3자 입장으로 말해서 하는 거라 좀 더 어려웠던 것 같아요.
맞아요. 그래서 연습이 많이 필요해요. 그래가지고 여기서도 막 60개 있고 그랬던 거예요. 이게.
60개.
네, 그래서 와. 그러니까 이게 지금은 20개인데 제 새로 나온 책에서는 60개거든요.
근데 그 정도를 해야.
네, 진짜 많이 해야 돼요. 진짜 많이 해야 돼서 이거 책 다 끝내고 마지막에 이제 또 시험 준비할 때
네.
이런 게 또 흐지부지해져 있을 거예요.
네네.
그래서 그때 한 번 더 다시 잡으면 돼요. 지금은 충분히 잘 쓰고 있어요. 계속 쓰고 있거든요, 우리. 다큐들에서도 많이 듣고 있고. So that's the goal. 선생님이 이걸 엄청 잘해줘야 돼. 이게 유지가 되게끔. 그래서 we're trying our best to do that. Okay, let's see. Today wasn't nothing special은 두 번 들어가네 부정이. 그러니까 nothing이 들어갈 거면은.
그러네요. wasn't nothing.
Today 그리고 저는 today was nothing special도 되는데 today there was nothing special 했을 것 같아요.
Today there was nothing special.
I woke up at noon, 12, started to clean my house after eating lunch. I texted my friend. 이건 to가 들어가면 안 되죠. 이래서 다 이렇게 한번 보는 거예요. 쉬운데 잘 안 잡혀 있는 애들이 있으니까. To go hang out, and he was like, yes. So we headed to a pizza place. To eat dinner. We ordered half and half pizza, like pepperoni and chipotle. But while eating pizza, some waitress suddenly asked, 이거 to 없죠.
Asked my friend.
여기에 이렇게 되는 거죠. ask to him 하면 안 되는 것처럼. 아 이거는 그냥 이거 다 빼고
네.
그냥 where로 바로 시작하면 돼요.
아.
어디서 샀는지 바로 들어가면 되죠. She asked my friend where he bought his jacket. 내가 어디서 그걸 샀는지가 되면은
아 이제 이해됐어요.
네, 그것도 근데 이게 조금 시점에 따라서 다양하게 할 수 있죠. 제가 뭐 어디 가서 그 자켓 살 수 있어요? 하면 또 달라지겠죠.
아 그럼.
근데 그냥 보통은 너 어디서 그거 샀냐 이렇게 물어보니까 이게 맞죠. 이렇게. Good job. It kind of felt suspicious because my friend is on idol. So I think she recognized him. 마침표 찍어야 될 것 같아요. 아니면 soul을 넣던가. So it was a little bit weird. 여기 어가 빠졌네요.
It was
A little bit weird. But the pizza 방금 먹었던 더
the
들어가야
pizza.
돼요. And pasta was good. 그리고 were이라고 해야 되네요. 두 개니까.
What's the word?
레벨 몇으로 설정했어요? 이거 레벨 설정하는 거 있거든요. 여기 제출할 때.
아 그래서 레벨 설정인 거예요? 그러면
이 번역이 달라져요. Did you choose?
I didn't choose.
You should choose maybe like level like six. I think 5 or 6.
5 or 6.
한번 읽어볼까요?
The day started late, around 12, with some house cleaning. After lunch, a friend and I decided to hang out and went to a pizza place for dinner. We ordered a half pepperoni, half chipotle pizza. During dinner, our waitress approached my friend,
후를 썼네요 여기서는.
who is a well-known idol, and it felt suspicious as she asked about his hoodie. It appears that she may have recognized him.
appears that은 살짝 포멀한데
네.
그래 보였다 이런 뜻이에요.
그래 보였다.
그래 보였다.
It's similar to the apparently.
네, 원어가 비슷하죠. appear가 등장하다라는 뜻이거든요.
네.
보이다. 그래서 apparently도 보이는 대로 생각을 하자면 이런 느낌이고, 그리고 여기서는 보였다, 어떻게 보였다. 그래서 얘가 좀 더 원본이죠. 근데 it looks like 이런 거랑 비슷한 거예요.
It looks like.
It looks like she may have recognized him 이런 느낌이죠. It appears that.
It appears that she may have recognized him.
Despite는 좋은 것 같은데
Despite.
이게 아마 그 기둥 표현 초반 책의 마지막에 있었잖아요. 거기에 들어있는 표현이에요. Despite는 even though랑 비슷해요. 뭐뭐 함에도 불구하고거든요.
Even though.
Despite 뭐 this event, 뭐 this weird event, 뭐 odd event라고 했는데 we had a good time.
We had a good time.
뭐 despite
despite.
그래서 despite가 있고 inspite가 있거든요. 똑같아요 거의.
Despite, in spite.
Spelling it too.
Despite this weird.
One second. 이렇게 띄는구나.
Despite.
이거는 뭐뭐에도 불구하고 얘는 뭐뭐를 고려했을 때 in 이런 느낌인데 사실 비슷해요. 그래서 그냥 같이 외우면 될 것 같고.
네네.
뭐 얘는 in spite of까지 해요. 그래서
In spite of. In spite of.
the weather 뭐 이런 식으로 we had a good time. We had a fun conversation. 완전 어디 얘기 좀 해줄까요? Alright. So despite the strange encounter 하면은 그 마주함. The writer가 이제 이거 요약이구나. We enjoyed our meals. 이렇게 하는 거죠.
enjoyed our meals.
요약을 3인칭으로 써버렸네요, 내가. 그래서 표현도 추천했는데 좋은 거 있나? I woke up at noon. 이 I woke up around 12보다 낫다 뭐 이런 건데. 다 괜찮은데 like 오늘 할 정도는 아닌 것 같아서 넘어가겠습니다. Let's talk about the textbook.
Yeah.
So what was your homework?
Like I wrote about
Mm.
writing about the character of animation, I guess, because I
Ah.
forgot what homework was.
Yeah, so 이게 업데이트가 돼가지고 이게 삭제됐어요.
Yeah.
여기가 바뀌면서.
So I wrote about the Shinji.
right. 아 이게 순서가 바뀌어버렸구나. 이거였네요. 요거였어요. It's okay.
Favorite movie.
요거 다시 넣어드릴게요.
네네.
아 이게 참 진짜 업데이트를 할 때마다 뭐 하나 고장난대요. 균형이 딱 맞아야 되는데. 그래서 다시 됐고.
That's okay.
So did you write about your?
Favorite character in
Yeah.
animation, yeah. So, but
It's in the Google Docs.
yeah, on the Google Docs.
Oh, it's here. He is one of the. He's one of the most annoying characters of this animation. I think there is more annoying characters, but I'll tell you about him. 되게 special이고. The first scene of this animation is he got called. What is that? Okay. 요약을 시킬까? 그냥 같이 읽읍시다.
네.
He got called from his dad to control the robot, so he headed to the robot lab. But suddenly his dad asked him to control the robot as a command, so he started the robot life. 조금이 잘 안 돼요. I heard the director who made this animation. He was in depression까지만 해도 될 것 같아요. When he made this anime. So that's why this anime's vibe is really creepy and no hope. Without hope.
Without hope.
I think that's the reason why I like 여기 Y 하면 좋을 것 같아요.
That's the reason why I like.
When I watched this anime, I empathized with all the emotions from Shinji. Also, I felt pain when he got pain.
Got pain.
Probably I was in all hectic teenage phase when I watched this anime as well. 하면 좋을 것 같아요.
As well.
I don't want to recommend this anime. No, it's a very, very famous animation. So why do you like him so much? Why do you like Shinji so much?
Like, personally, I don't like run away from my own stuff, but he always ran away from this animation. So I feel like jealous of him.
Because he can run away.
Yeah, and he has courage.
To run away.
Yeah, to run away. Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Because I think you have courage because you face your problems, right?
Yeah, right.
That's interesting. Okay, keep going.
So that's why I envy to him. Envy him.
Right. That's it? There's more, right?
And
He's a really cool character. Like he's a very well-made character, I think.
yeah, he's really well made. Like it's kind of crybaby,
Right.
but I felt the weakness from him. Like I empathize a weakness from him. As emotion.
Fight demons, I guess.
Demons, yeah.
And save the world. The reason that I like him is because actually let's describe him first.
Yeah.
So Shinji is an interesting character. because like unlike other main characters, 다르게 he is a big crybaby, right?
Yeah.
He
Crying.
runs away from everything. And like what else is his character like? He's a crybaby. He runs away. He's traumatized.
Traumatized.
He is 트라우마가 많죠.
Ah.
그걸 traumatized라고 해요.
He is traumatized.
By his mom's death. And 여기서 맞춤 찍읍시다. 이렇게 할게요. And how his dad rejects him.
Rejects them.
이해되나요?
Like,
Reject is like 거절.
like suffer?
Reject's 거부하는. 아빠가 좀 거부하죠 신지를. Right?
Rejects them.
So 다시 읽어볼게요. 신지 is an interesting character because
Yeah.
unlike other main character, 이게 쉼표 2개 해가지고 이렇게 괄호치는 느낌으로 갈게요.
네.
다른 main character보다 he is a big crybaby. He runs away from everything and he is traumatized by his mom's death. 1번. And 2번. How his dad rejects him. 도시가 여기서 거부하는 거에 대한 트라우마가 있죠. 여기서 despite this 이렇게 할 수 있어요. 이런 거에도 불구하고 the reason that I like him is because he has the courage to run away, right? Unlike me.
Like.
And like I think maybe you felt connected to him.
Yeah.
이거를 먼저 쓰는 게 좋겠다. 사실 이거 I could relate to him이라는 표현이 맞아요.
I could relate.
공감할 수 있었다. Because I was in a very chaotic, hectic이라고 썼나요? Hectic teenage phase of my life when I watched this anime. I was jealous because he has the courage to run away from his problems, unlike me. Maybe one last reason why you like it. It's really deep.
It's very deep. Yeah.
Why do you like him? Like he is not a cool character.
Yeah. I feel the same way of the weakness of him. So
You could relate to his weakness
yeah, I can
Yeah.
relate to weakness from him.
because you wanted to run away too, I guess.
Yeah.
That's why. Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Not a like brave things.
They have the because courage 두 번 쓰면 좀 그러니까 bravery라고 할게요.
Bravery.
용감함이 없었다. 이 정도는 그냥 제가 써드릴게요. 이 정도로 얘기를 하기를 바라는 거거든요. 그래서 전에 가족 소개했던 것처럼 이런 거 제가 써드리고 제일 좋아하는 영화도 제가 도와줄 거예요. 만들 수 있게. 그래서 이 정도 얘기가 이제 문법 안 틀리고 나올 수 있으면은 또 성장을 하는 거거든요. 그게 포인트입니다. 이 중급 과정에서 관계대명사, 명사절 같은 거 자연스럽게 써서 길게 얘기할 수 있는 거. 다양한 주제들에 대해서. Okay, so that's it. Please write about your favorite movie. And lastly, I want to say, like, when you make music,
Yeah.
I think you should write about this.
Oh yeah.
Wanting to run away. I think everyone wants to run away nowadays.
Yeah.
So I think like right now in Korea is very similar to Japan when Evangelion came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, the economy is bad, the birth rate, 출산율도 떨어지고, there's no hope,
Yeah.
right? 우리 전 세대가 항상 우리보다 잘 살았고.
Right.
And I think because you can relate to wanting to run away,
Yeah, yeah.
I think you can write a good song about running away.
Oh, it's a good option.
Yeah, it's a really good idea.
Yeah,
And you said like a long time ago, I remember you were inspired with animation,
Yeah.
like YouTube shorts and stuff like that.
Right,
I
right.
think you should watch Evangelion again and then
Mhm.
write a song.
Yeah, I have to. Like,
And you know, you have like the character, right?
Yeah.
What's his name? Jijon?
yeah, Zizon, yeah.
I think Jijon could be like Shinji. You can.
Oh,
you
right.
can- Yeah. Because he's always running in that music video.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you can say like he's running away.
Mhm. Oh,
Yeah,
this
that
makes sense.
really smart. 살짝 소름 돋았어요.
Oh, it feels
And
like.
his name is Jijon,
Mhm.
and that's kind of irony
Mhm.
because he's actually scared. Oh, 살짝
Oh,
진짜
it's
소름
like the
돋았어.
same way.
살짝 소름 돋았어.
Because when I make the like music video that
Yeah.
the Zizoni is running, like
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, it's there's no meaning,
Right.
but apparently,
Oh.
with that when I hear just what you said,
Yeah.
this makes sense.
그게 그리고 I think it might be in your 무의식.
Yeah.
Like
right.
he's running, and he's like falling, right? All the
Mhm.
time.
Yeah.
You're falling.
Whoa,
So maybe it's similar.
you made the stories.
Yeah, I think because everyone can connect to this story, and it's also 사회적으로 진짜 딱 맞는 지금 한국에 필요한 공감이 필요한 이야기여가지고
네.
요즘은 한국에서 딱 오타쿠들이 진짜 많거든요. 히키코모리들이 진짜 딱 엄청 많은 시기니까
맞아요.
그것을 먼저 그냥 겪으셨다고 생각을 해서
네.
I think it's like perfect image for you. 어.
I should say in my interview because next
Right,
week
right,
I'm
right.
gonna interview.
Right, and I think like you know 서태지 when he first like 떴어,
Yeah.
it was the same thing. He
Right.
was like,
come back home.
yeah, come back home, let's run away, right?
Yeah.
So I think it's perfect, really. 힙합 무브먼트가 살짝 딱 그런 느낌으로 가는 것 같아요, 점점.
Like at the hip hop this came out in the industry,
Yeah.
everyone to be like brave.
Yeah.
But nowadays, the brave is really hard to get an emotion. But
Yeah. So I think all the 힙질이 nowadays just want to run away. They're 힙질이 because they want to run away and be like themselves.
Yeah.
They want to like hide.
I think you're right.
Yeah. 그리고 그것을 인정 안 하는 사람들이 너무 많은 것 같은데 얘는 음악을 통해서 인정하기 시작을 하면서 공감을 하기 시작하면서 보통 그랬던 것 같아요 항상 역사 속에서.
Yeah.
So it was like an idea.
Whoa, this is a good idea.
Think about it. I think it'd be a really good song. I think you can make that kind of song because when I heard some of your other songs,
Yeah.
like I heard all of your albums, it's you can have like your like vibe and your voice vibe is like very like 미련적. It's like 그런 노래들도 많잖아요. 사실 미련한 노래들도 많은데
오.
이번 연애랑 그거 해가지고 앨범 내면 진짜 잘 될 것 같아요.
와, 근데 진짜 잘된 것 같은데요, 진짜?
전 연애, 다음 연애 이제 그리고 싱글 된 느낌 플러스 이제 이거까지 하면은
Like a 자전적.
yeah. That's what all good artists do. It's
It's
they
like
talk about themselves. right?
also like it's a true story.
Yeah. Anyways, I have another class.
Yeah.
So good luck. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
it's a meaning class.
It's a meaningful class, right?
Yeah.